Yes, dearest youngsters, wonderful it is to have you every day. I am delighted, excited, very happy, and I heartily congratulate you that you are able to find interest, find time, find convenience to attend these classes and learn from the Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, ityadi, the required wisdom. Empower yourself for greater lives, outer and inner. Very good. Keep it up. Let there be no day without our studying Shastras, empowering our wisdom. Like everyday friends, today also we'll have our 6 things to do. First one, the common sense thought. Second one, our Sankalpa. Third one, Sahanavatu. Fourth one is our Vedic chanting. The fourth mandala of Rigveda Samhita we will start today. Maybe 2 or 3 Anuvakas we'll see. Then Bhagavad Gita, the Tamasika Kartha, out of 8 Durgunas, 5 of them we have seen, 3 more we will see today and conclude that shloka and topic. Then tomorrow onwards, Buddhi and Dhruti. There are also 3 types depending on 3 gunas that we'll study. Then we'll have our Tulasi Sundara Kanda, Ramacharita Manasa, Hanuman Rama Samvada. Hanuman reported Sitaji's news and Sandesha. Rama is so happy, he just blesses Hanumanji, seeing that Bhagavan Shivji also so happy. Then what happens? What Sri Rama asks Hanumanji, how Hanumanji humbly replies. Very sublime, very beautiful, exemplary thoughts or ways of life or the Sadgunas Sri Hanumanji ke we can learn. These are our 6 things today. Welcome friends. The first one now is the common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, 2 things we will see. Second, connected to the first one. In the first thing, in the common sense thought today, see, as human beings, greater and greater goals we have to achieve of the outer world as well as spiritual. Now, the more greater goals we have to achieve, more greater efforts we have to put. Is there any doubt, any question? Isn't it? Because the efforts and achievements are in direct proportion always. Now, if we have to put more and more greater efforts for the greater worldly achievements, for the greater spiritual successes, we also must have greater abilities, greater talents, greater variety of the powers, strengths, etc. to us. Then only we can do the greater things for greater achievements in the world as well as in spiritual field. Now, where from we get these greater power, strengths, abilities for greater performances, for the greater achievements in the worldly parallels as well as spiritual? Good question. The answer is right now, whatever abilities, powers, whichever the level they are there, with which we are doing small little things and achieving small little successes. Who has given us this? The same will give us the higher and higher also. And who has given us all these powers? The Lord only has given us. Paramatma. In whichever the form you worship Him, that Samashti Ishvara is the one who gave us all this. Therefore, He alone can give us the higher and greater abilities, powers also for the higher and greater performances for the higher and greater achievements. Very clear? One, first one, be not satisfied with what you are achieving. Two, imagine or plan to achieve greater and higher things, spiritual and world. Third, to achieve higher things, we need higher efforts. Four, to put higher efforts, we need to have higher abilities and qualities. Five, who gives us those higher abilities and qualities? Six, the same one who has given us present abilities and qualities. He alone will give us those higher ability qualities. Now comes the seventh thing, very essential. Why and when will He give us more and more abilities, more and more qualifications, more and more opportunities? When will He give? Why will He give? The Lord. Only one answer. Be careful, be attentive, be without missing catch this point. He will give us better abilities, better talents, better powers, better strengths, better opportunities. When we rightly utilize, perfectly utilize whatever already we are given, whatever already given ability strengths are there, when they are correctly utilized, then the Lord will be inspired, tempted to give us more and more, just like the Father. When He gives the pocket money to the Son, if the Son is wrongly using them, He will reduce that pocket money. 1000 का 600 कर देंगे वो. If the given 1000, if the child is perfectly correctly utilizing, he'll think of making it 1200, 1400. In the same way, the Lord also will bless us with higher when we have rightly utilized what we are already given. Therefore, our focus always should be in what abilities, etc., we already have and how best they can be utilized. Very crucial thought. Point one. Point two. Then, what is the best way of utilizing the things that are given? Is it to indulge or in bhoga? No. Whatever the abilities, talents we are given are never for the bhoga. All of them are given to us only to serve. Remember that. Be clear about it. Therefore, in whatever we are given, when we are using them only to serve the world to the best of abilities, then the better and better things will be given to us. If you don't serve and use them for more selfish, wrong purposes, you will not be given. Then the examples, in a government office, that officer when he is given a car, he is not given the car to go home with his wife and children. He is given the car to you to use that car for the better service of the work which he is posted there. Seeing that he'll be promoted, he'll be given better facilities, isn't it? So, in the same way, if he is using the car for selfish purposes or not using it, it will be taken away. रिमेंबर दिस इन द वर्ल्ड इन लाइफ सिंपल रूल जो भगवान ने दिया उसको सेवा के द्वारा सही उपयोग करो तो उससे बढ़कर भगवान देते हैं और उससे आप बढ़िया सेवा करते हो सो थ्रू सेवा ओनली वी इवॉल्व सो ऑल आवर अचीवमेंट्स आर इन सर्विसेज ओनली नॉट इन गेटिंग एनीथिंग क्लियर with that service we purify our hearts with the heart purified we can seek spirituality realize it and get moksha. Even if that higher spiritual thought has not come to you, never mind. Even if whatever the things given, if you have an attitude of service, then you'll be given the better things. You service them. Using them is serving them. Serving through them. Using them is using them to serve. Let us see few of the things today. And so many. Let us start with our own office only. In the office where you are posted. If you serve well, with a job given, definitely you will get promotion. Therefore, attend to make use of that job for service, then be blessed with the higher things. The Lord is watching. So to the friends. Simple thing. The friends which we have, are they the ultimate ones? Can't we have the better friends? We can have better friends, higher friends. Why only these useless fellows who be there do chartin? We can have more and better. How do we bless? We are blessed by the Lord with a better and more number of friends. Only one way. The existing teen char jo hai, if you are able to serve them, love them properly, we will get more and better friends. Okay. Same is with the colleagues. Can't we have better colleagues in our office? We can have. How? But not by fighting these fellows, not by being selfish with these fellows. Then ये भी नहीं रहेंगे जिंदगी में. When we love them, understand them, serve them, better colleagues will come. What about the boss? Is this boss the best one? Can't we have better boss than him? We can. How? With this boss, when we tune well, serve better boss, the Lord will give. Clear? So to the neighbors. Why these useless neighbors around? Can't we have better neighbors? Have more concern and all? Yeah. How do we get it? Only by when the Lord blesses. When will He bless? When the existing neighbors, when we love them, help them, serve them, don't shout them with them, Don't fight with them like a dogs. Don't bark. Properly jiyoge, तो Bhagavan will give you the better the neighbors. In the same way, how many relatives you have? Cousins, uncles, pinkles, tinkles. But are they the Mahan divine fellows? As useless as you. So we can have better uncle, pinkle also. Better aunts and better cousins. How do we get the good relatives, better relatives? जो existing है उनको प्यार से सेवा करो तो you will get better ones. The Lord will see, acha, he is using them by serving them, therefore he deserves better, let me give better. इस तरह through service attitude we get the better ones. Then come to your own brothers and sisters. Are they the ideal brother like Ramachandra ji, like Yudhishthir Bhagwan? They are like दुशासन. इसलिए तो खत्म हो गया. जो ऑलरेडी भाई बहन है इतना प्यार करो, इतना सेवा करो उनको, तो उससे बढ़कर वाले आपको अगली जिंदगी में अगेन लव देम एंड सर्व देम द बेटर वन. Then you will come to a level of Bharat Shatrugna that you will have your brother as Ram or vice versa. Isn't it? In the same way, parents. Please remember, parents are God only. Pratyaksha Daivam. We have to serve them. Matrudeva Bhava, Pitrudeva Bhava. Already we studied Upanishads. But the topic is totally different. We are not touching that topic. That is very sacred, very higher. We are talking a little lower point. कि are our parents the greatest? क्या साधु महात्मा है क्या पिताजी हमारे? वहाँ ज्ञानी है, भक्ता है क्या और मदर? नो. Then why can't we have better father and better mother? Not in this life. Huh? ये तो हो गया. We can have better father, better mother if this mother and father we serve them as their children, taking them as भगवान only. इनका बढ़िया सेवा करो, उत्तम माता पिता मिलेंगे. अब जो है ऑलरेडी ग्रेट, दे आर भगवत स्वरूप. दैट्स डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट. We are not touching it. That is any day sacred thought. But I'm just telling for the practical purposes. And father more rich, father more kind, father more matured, more wisdom oriented. We can have, no? अब इस जन्म में तो यही मिले क्योंकि that's what we did with our father in the earlier life. So this father, if you serve, you will get better next life. Mother. So too, the children. If you have noblest, greatest children are your children. इससे बढ़िया भी हो सकते हैं ना, more obedient, more talented, more hardworking. Yeah, how? When these children, when you love them, take care of them, you'll have better. In the same way, the wife or the husband. Great. Pati is a Parameshwara for Patni. Patni is the Parameshwari for the Pati. That is different subject. वो तो है ही. अब ये हम बात. No, you can have better husband also with more love, more all of. So better wife also. How? Whatever the present husband, you serve him, love him. So much. Seeing that your ability, Bhagavan will bless with the better one. So too the wife. तो इधर पेरेंट्स हो, चिल्ड्रन हो, वाइफ एंड हस्बैंड हो, सिबलिंग्स हो, नाइबर्स हो, फ्रेंड्स हो, colleagues हो, relatives हो, whoever are the beings are there, even your profession, your place of stay, where you are staying, that house you use well by saving it, taking care, the better things you are given. The car you use well without damaging it for right purpose, then better car you are given. The bank balance. कुछ भी हो, what presently is given, when you utilize it correctly, means use them for service, means serve them, then the better things are given. With the better thing, you can achieve the better goals. Our attention should always be on that. Right? First point. Second, now we have given you all the outer examples. Same way the inner examples. First, our own body. Is the body greatest one, highest one, wonderful one? No. No energy at all, useless. Strength ही नहीं है इसमें. 2 कदम चलते थक गए. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा खाना हो गया, बदहजमी हो गया, बदहजमी हो गया. And little bit of सर्दी लगी, गर्मी, बस बीमारी, बुखार. What a useless body. Imagine, why not imagine, you live 130 years of life, very healthy body, full of energy. How many things we can do? Why this disease wala body? Why it a lazy body? Why this type of, what do you call? दीर्घ आयु नहीं है, अल्प आयु वाला शरीर. Then who will give us the better sharira? Lord only will give. When this Sharira is rightly utilized in serving the world, as we said in the above things. So to the Prana Shakti, do we have that much energy? थोड़ा सा कोई काम कर दो, इतने थक गए बाबा, अब 1 घंटा, ये नहीं 2 मिनट काम किया मैं, अब 2 दिन सो जाऊंगा, कुंभकर्ण, 2 मिनट काम करके. It should be other way around. Without break, 10 days you should work without getting tired, exhausted. What's wrong in having that energy? When will you get it? When God gives. How? When we serve the world with the energy which is existing now. Rightly utilize it. So to our Indriyas. है ना, 20 साल में आंख देखना बंद, 30 साल में कान सुनना बंद, 40 साल में पाँव और हाथ में तक शक्तियां कम हो गए, पैरालिसिस. What a useless life. If the Indriyas have to be better, they will be blessed by the Lord. If the present Indriyas are used in service, if you use the Indriyas for the bhoga, है ना, आंख क्यों दिया गया? Look at the Bhagavan. Look at the whole world as Bhagavan's expression. Further, no, I use my eyes only for watching TV. Then next year you will be a snake. No eyes at all. So too, I will use ears only for listening all nonsense, not satsang and all. Then again फिर से सांप, क्यों सांप को कान भी नहीं होता, आंख भी नहीं होता. जैसे आंख होता होगा, कान. Hands and legs not used properly. Then next time will be that living being where there are not there. So rightly utilize the Indriyas, more Shakti will come to Indriyas. Right? Come to the most crucial things, two of them, the last of them, the Mana and Buddhi. See the present mind? Weak mind, negative mind, impure mind, distracted mind. Why? Why can't we have the strong mind, purest mind, full of positive emotions and all? Who will give it to us, Bhagavan? How? Present mind when you use. Two ways. Use in loving the Lord, use in devoting to the Lord, and use in serving the world, forgiving the world, and loving the world. जगत का प्रेम, क्षमा और सेवा मन से करोगे तो बढ़िया सा मन मिलेगा हमको. अब क्या करें, अपने मन को इतना खराब कर रहे, खराब यूज कर रहे. सो टू द बुद्धि, हाउ सटल द बुद्धि शुड बी. एक बार कह दिया द शास्त्र ज्ञान, immediately we should be able to grasp. That was subtlety, single pointedness, purity should be there. It's not there. Why we are not using it correctly? So use again intellect to understand Shastra, understand Dharma, and use the intellect how best we can serve the world to know those things. So in Buddhi, Mana, Indriya, Sharira, Prana Shakti, if they are of the greatest order, the greatest outer worldly and spiritual things we can do, but they are given to us by the Lord only when He finds we deserve. The deservabilities, whatever we have, make best use of them. Then the use is service. That service itself is sadhana. Okay? These are the two things. Now, as I told you, two things. In the first thing, these are the two things over. Now, the second one is what? Therefore, keep these two thoughts in your mind, A and B, throughout life. Okay? First point, anything can wait, रुक सकता है. Not our service and sadhana. Service है sadhana. कुछ भी रुक सकता है, हमारा सेवा और साधना नहीं रुकना चाहिए. So to anything we can give up. कुछ भी हम छोड़ सकते हैं, बट अपना सेवा और साधना को नहीं छोड़ना है. Give up anything but not service and sadhana. Stop anything but not service and sadhana. That decision in our mind is the highest decision. अब क्या है? We have not even started only service and sadhana. Forget about stopping. And even you have started coming to Geetha classes for small little trouble or problem, if at all we sacrifice or give up or stop is our Geetha class, our satsanga, our upasana, our japa, our puja, our service. That is absolutely wrong attitude. सब कुछ रुकेगा, मेरा साधना नहीं रुकेगा. सब कुछ छूटेगा, मेरा साधना नहीं छूटेगा. ऐसा जो निर्णय लेते हैं ना, he is the only one who can grow in life, glow in life. All others just get destroyed by themselves. Right? These are the two things today we try to discuss. Think more about them. Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास सत्थवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति कथा शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्य दिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्तितेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक ऐंदव संस्कृतेः सुसंप्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृदेश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थमनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारण ऋग्वेद चतुर्थ मंडल आरंभ पारायणम श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोध्यायस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम श्री रामचरितमानसांतर्गत सुंदरकांड पारायण अध्ययन द्वारा जन्म सफल साफल्य रहस्या नाम अवगाहनम वयं सर्वे विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञानाधीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थ मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थम भारतवर्षार्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम च करिष्यामहे। फ्रेंड्स, संकल्प वी हैव डन. Let us do Sahana Bhavatu. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Vedic chanting we have to start now. Rigveda fourth mandala we are doing 2 of the Anuvakas we will do. They have 20 mantras to 40 mantras in maybe maximum 8 minutes or 10 minutes we will do it. Then Geetha, then our Sundara Kanda of Tulasidaaसा. स्टार्ट. ओम अथ वेद पारायणम् ऋग्वेदः अथ चतुर्थमण्डलं प्रथमोऽनुवाकः. ओम ओम त्वां ह्यग्ने सदमित्समन्यवो देवासो देवमरतिं न्येरिर इति क्रत्वा न्येरिरे अमर्त्यं यजतमर्त्येष्वा देवमादेवं जनतः प्रचेतसम् विश्वमादेवं जनतः प्रचेतसं सभ्रातरं वरुणमग्न ववृत्स्व देवा अच्छा सुमति यज्ञवनसं ज्येष्ठं यज्ञवनसं ऋतावानमादित्यं चर्षणीधृतं राजानं चर्षणीधृतं सखे सखायमभ्या ववृत्स्वाशुं न चक्रं रथ्येवरं ह्यस्मभ्यं दस्म रम्यः रम्या अग्ने मृडीकं वरुणे स चाविदो मरुत्सु विश्वभानुषु तोकाय तुजेषु शुचान शंकृत क्रुध्यस्मभ्यं दस्मं शंकृधी तन्नो अग्ने वरुणस्य विद्वां देवस्य हेडोव यासि शिष्ठाः यजिष्ठो वह्नितम शोषुचानो विश्वा द्वेषांसि प्रमुमुग्ध्यस्मत् सत्वन्नो अग्ने वमो भवोति नेदिष्टो अस्या उषसो व्युष्टौ अवयक्ष्वनो वरुणं रराणो वीहिं मृडीकं सुहवो न एधि अस्य श्रेष्ठा सुभगस्य सन्दृग्देवस्य चित्रतमामर्त्येषो शुचिघृतं न तप्तमाज्ञायाः स्पार्हा देवस्य वहन्नेव धेनोः त्रिरस्यता परमा सन्ति सत्या स्पार्हा देवस्य जनिमान्यग्नेः अनन्ते अन्तः परिवीत अगाच्छुचिः शुक्रो अर्योरोरुवचानः स धूतो विश्वेदभिवृष्टि सद्माहोता हिरण्यरथो रंसुजिह्वः रोहिदश्वो वपुष्यो विभावा सदा रण्वः पितुमतीव संसत् सचेतयन्मनुषो यज्ञबन्धुः प्रतं मह्यारशनया नयन्ति सक्षेत्यस्य तुर्यासु साधन् देवो मर्तस्य सदनित्वमाप स तु नो अग्निर्नयतु प्रजानन्नच्छारत्नं देवभक्तं यदस्य धिया यद्विश्वे अमृता अकृण्वन्द्यौप्सिता जनिता सत्यमुक्षन् स जायत प्रथम पस्त्यासु महो मुध्ने रजसो अस्य योनौ अपादशीर्षा गुहमानो अन्तायो युवानो वृषभस्य नीडे प्रशर्ध आर्तप्रथमं विपन्या ऋतस्य योना वृषभस्य नीडे स्पार्हो युवा वपुष्यो विभावा सप्त प्रियासो जनयन्त वृष्णे अस्माकमत्र पितरो मनुष्या अभिप्रसेदुर्ऋतमाशुषाणाः अश्मव्रजाः सुदुघा वव्रे अन्तरुद्धृसा अजन्नुषसो हुवानाः ते मर्मृजत तद्ध्रुवांसो अद्रिं तदेशा मन्ये अवितो विवोचन् पश्वयन्त्रासो अविकारमर्चन् विदन्त ज्योतिश्चक्रुपन्त दीभिः ते गव्यता मनसा धृध्रमुग्धं गायेमानं परिशन्तमद्रिं दुढहं नरो वचसा दैव्येन व्रजं गोमन्तमुषिजो विवप्रुः ते मन्वत प्रथमं नाम धेनोस्त्रिः सप्तमातु परमाणि विन्दन् तज्ज्ञानतीरभ्यनूशत तज्जानतीरभ्यनूशतव्रा आविर्भुवदरुणीर्यशसागोः नेषत्तमोदुदितं रोचतद्यौरुद्देव्या उषसो भानुरर्त आसूर्यो बृहतस्तिष्ठत् रजा आरुजुमर्तेषु वृजिना च पश्यन् आदित्पश्चा बुबुधाना व्यख्यन्नादिद्रत्नं धारयन्तद्युभक्तं विश्वे विश्वासु दुर्यासु देवा मित्रधिये वरुण सत्यमस्तु अच्छावोचे यशुषुचानमग्निं होतारं विश्ववरसं यजिष्ठं शुच्यूधो अतृणन्न गवामन्धो न भूतं परिषिक्तमंशोः विश्वेषामदितिर्यज्ञियानां विश्वेषामतिथिर्मानुषाणाम् अग्निर्देवानामव आवृणान सुमृढीको भवतु जातवेदाः सेकंड मंत्र यो सेकंड अनुवाक यो मर्त्येष्वमृतऋता वा देवो देवेश्वरतिर्निधाये होताय ज्येष्ठो मह्नाशुचध्यै हव्यैरग्निर्मनुष ईरयध्यै इह त्वं सोनो सा सोनो अद्य जातो जाता उभया अन्तरग्ने दूत ईयसे युजानरुष्व ऋजुमुष्कान् वृषणः शुक्राश्च अत्यावृधन् स्नु रोहिता घृतस्नु ऋतस्य मन्ये मनसा जविष्ठा अन्तरीयसे अरुषायुजानो युष्माश्च देवान् विश्व आचमर्तान् अर्यमणं वरुणं मित्रमेषाम् इन्द्रा विष्णु मरुतो अश्विनोत स्वश्वो अग्ने सुरत सुराधा एतुवः सुहविषे जनाय गोमागम् अग्ने विमा अश्वी यज्ञो नृवत्सखा सतमिद प्रभृष्यः इडावा एषो असुर प्रजावान् दीर्घोरै पृथुबुध्नः स्वभावान् यस्त इद्मं जवरत् सिष्विदानो मूर्धानं वा तदपते त्वाय भुवस्तस्य स्वतवाग पायुरग्ने विश्वस्मात् सीमघायत उरुष्य यस्ते वरादन्नियते चिदन्नं निशिषन्मन्द्र मतिथि मुदीरत् आदेवयुरिनदते दुरोणे तस्मिन् त्रयिर्ध्रुवो अस्तु दास्वान् यस्त्वा दोषाय उषसि प्रशंसात् प्रियं वा त्वा कृणवते हविष्मान् अश्वो न स्वेदम आहिं हेम्यावान्तमंहस पीपरो दाश्वांसो यस्तुभ्यमग्ने अमृताय ताशद्दुवस्त्वे कृणवते यतसृक न स रायाशशमानो वियो शन्नैनमं ह परिवरदगायोः यस्य त्वमग्ने अध्वरञ्जुजोषो देवो मर्तस्य सुदितन्नराणः प्रीतेत सद्धोत्रासा यविष्टासा मयस्य विदतो वृदासः चित्तिमचित्तिं चिनवद्वि विद्वान् पृष्टेव भीता वृजिना च मर्तान् राये च न स्वपत्याय देवदितिं च रास्वादिति मुरुष्य कविं शशासु कवयो दब्धाः निधारयन्तो दुर्यास्वायोः अतस्त्वं दृश्याग अग्न एतान् षट्पद्भिः पश्येरद्भुता अर्य एवैः त्वमग्ने वागते सुप्रणीतिः सुतसोमाय विधते यविष्ठ रत्नम्भरशशमानाय घृष्वे ऋतुश्चन्द्रमवसे चर्षणिप्राः अदाहयद्वयमग्ने त्वाया षड्भिर्हस्तेभिश्चक्रुमा तनूभिः रथन्नक्रन्तो अवसा भुरिज्यो ऋतं ये मुत्सुध्य आशुषाणाः अधा मातुरुषसः सप्त विप्रा जायेमहि प्रथमा वेदसोऽनॄन् दिवस्पुत्रा अङ्गिरसो भवेमाद्रिन्रुजेम धनिनं शुचन्दः अधायतान पितर परास रत्नासो अग्नऋतमाशुषाणाः शुचीदयन्तीदितिम् उक्तशास क्षामा विन्दन्तो अरुणीरपव्रन् सुकर्माणः सुरुचो देवयन्तो यो न देवाजनिमादमन्तः शुचन्तो अग्निं ववृदन्त इन्द्रमूर्वं गव्यं परिषदन्तो अग्मन् आयूते वक्षुमतिवश्वो अख्यदेवानां यज्ञनिमान्त्युग्र मर्तानां चिदुर्वशीर कृप्रन् वृधे चिधर्य उपरस्यायोः अकर्म ते स्वपसो अभूम ऋतमवस्र स्नुषसो विभातीः अनूनमग्निं पुरुधासुश्चन्द्रं देवस्य मर्मृजतश्चारुचक्षुः एताते अग्नौ च तानि वेदो वोचाम कवयेताजुषस्व उच्छोचस्व कृणुहि वस्य सोनो महोराय पुर्वार प्रयन्ति ओम शांति शांति शांति. Friends, we have seen big ones, 20 mantras. 58 are there. Slowly we do them. Narayana. Now Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter. We'll be doing our 28th mantra 4 times, in which Tamasika Karta is being explained. Right? Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Ashtadashodhyayah Moksha Sannyasa Yogaha अष्टाविंशतितमः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच अयुक्तः प्राकृतः स्तब्धः शठो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते अयुक्तः प्राकृतः स्तब्धः शठो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते अयुक्तः प्राकृतस्तब्धः शठो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते अयुक्तः प्राकृतस्तब्धः शठो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते. So friends, listen consciously, carefully. We are in the Prakriti. Prakriti has 3 gunas, Tamas, Rajas, Sattva. Among these 3 gunas, Rajo and Tamo guna, way of life, when we live, we will be doing more and more non-positive things, invoking our degradation. But by our choice conscious, effort conscious, by avoiding the more rajo way, and we only adopt the sattvic ways, we are always in the path of evolution. So the three gunas are there of the Prakriti, their continuous influence is there. We as human beings especially are given the choice, the freedom, the free will to know as well as to do the things, whether sattvic or rajasic or tamasic. So I will not know and I will continue doing only tamasic, rajasic, continue. That's what the results you will get. I will know and I will be convinced, and with that conviction, I'll definitely do the sattvic way of life. If you that way know and decide and do, you will evolve and grow. This is the whole thing a human being and I have to undoubtedly, clearly, completely, perfectly understand. And in the world also, when you look at the people, whoever are destroying themselves because of their rajoguna of the kamakrodha vikara, tamoguna of the excessive eating and nidra. And whoever are excelling in their whatever the professions, worldly or spiritual, because they are all sattvic people, where they are having knowledge and they are working towards the goal with the plan made well. Everybody it is so. And to you and me also same is applicable. And that is why from third chapter onwards, Bhagavan is talking about the three gunas, three gunas. In the seventh chapter, it was more clearly said, Tribir gunamayer bhabai evihi sarvamidam jagat mohitam navijanati. Again in the ninth chapter, he spoke about the three gunas. When it came to 14th chapter of Gita, exhaustively, the whole chapter was only on the name Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Then when we came to the 16th chapter, there also Bhagavan told about the Rajotama Guna of the Asuri Prakriti, Sattva Guna Prakriti of the Devatas. है ना? दैवी आसुरी संपदा इन 16 17 चैप्टर आप देखोगे तो शुरू से भी यज्ञ दान तप all of them are ahara and ahara. All of them can be of tamasic, rasic, sattvic, but you have to choose sattvic for your evolution. By choice, by mistake, whatever reason. If you have chosen to involve in rasic, tamasic, you are degrading yourself. See the Prakriti and its three gunas, and we, by valuing whatever we value, we are reciprocated by them with that only. The Gita Adi Shastras tell us these very essential things very clearly, conspicuously. Now, you and I have to repeatedly listen, repeatedly think, repeatedly contemplate, and clearly understand, then decide do you want to change from Tamo Rajo to the Sattvic or not. Thereafter, don't blame anyone for your failure. And if you are succeeding, it is your choice that you took up the Sattvic way of life. In the same way, now in the 18th chapter, after telling about what is Tyaga, telling about what is Sannyasa, telling about three types of Tyagas again, telling again about the five things that are making a karma happen, telling about we, when we are free from all of that, we don't take up the kartrutva, give credit to all of them. Any work we do, good or bad of any extent, we are neither the doer nor the result gainer of that. Having touched that very sublime spiritual topic of Yasinahankrito Bhavaha, now Bhagavan is taking up according to these three gunas, Jnana, Karta, and Karma. Jnana, Karma, and Karta. So therefore, this is a subject I am repeating every day so that you remember what is spoken in Gita Jnanam, how important, relevant to us. Forgetting this, not knowing where we are going wrong, basically in our heart, we just are living life such and mechanically like an ignorant fellow only. And therefore, consequently, misery, more misery, most misery only we are having. Not happiness, more happiness, most happiness. Now, in this chapter, right now, the three types of jnana, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, discussed. Three types of karma, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, discussed. Now, three types of karta, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic, discussed. In that also, sattvika karta we have seen already. Mukta sangaha, anahamvadi, dhriti samanvitaha, utsaha samanvitaha, siddha nirvikaraha, siddha nirvikaraha. Such one is sattvika karta. Then who is the rajasic karta? Ragi. कर्मफल प्रेप्सु लुब्ध हिंसात्मक अशुचि हर्ष शोक हर्ष अन्वित शोक अन्वित कर्ता राजस. We have every word explained. Now we started last 2 days understanding who is it Tamasik Karta. Dushta. We only. We have to give up Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasik by knowing, and by knowing Sattvic, we have to adopt it. So the Tamasic Karta also has got 8 negativities in him. With these 8 negativities, that Karta is called Tamasic. Who is the one? Ayuktaha, Prakrutaha, Stabdhaha, Shataha, Naiskritikaha, Alasaha, Vishadi, Dirghasutri. Now these are all in English we are trying to understand. Ayukta means the one who is unsteadfast, the one who is licentious, the one who has not brought all his faculties into control, the one who has not planned well. That Yukti Rahita, Yuktata Rahita, Karta is Tamasik. Explained. Second is Prakrutaha. As he was born, even now 40, 50, 60 years, he has not cultured himself. He has not trained himself. He has not added talents to himself. He has not improvised upon his faculties. That called is Prakrutaha. Yesterday we have seen. Some of us develop those good qualities, but still we behave like a Prakruta person only. Like you and I coming to Gita classes. अब इतना सुन रहे हैं, कुछ बातें समझ भी रहे हैं, पूछे तो जवाब भी देते हैं, but behavior is like the uncultured fellow only. है ना? Don't be angry, don't hate anyone. Adveshta sarvabhutanam. Already we have studied, but we still have carrying the hatred in our mind, hatreds, and also become angry with people. So we are Prakruta only. है ना? Childish and childlike. Childish means not at all knowing. Childlike is knowing but not behaving. We are either childish or childlike. Prakrita means untrained, uncultured, asanskrita, unimproved. In any karma, there can be samskritata, culturing for the better performance. है कि नहीं? Like in your own house, your servant has come. In the beginning days, he'll do prakrita as he does at his home where there's no importance value given to the work or not perfect. Then you slowly culture him, train him. सब्जियां अच्छी तरह धोनी है, प्रॉपरली वहां रखने. If he's a cook, अच्छी तरह छिलका निकालो. In proper shape, you cut them, and when you put the patila on the stove and all, how it has to be dry, how to everything you train him. है ना? You just wash your hands and put on your head some cover so that the बाल नहीं गिरे सब्जियों में. इसलिए आजकल सारे शेफ लोग सर पे लगाते हैं. अगर खाने में बाल आ जाते पूरा बर्बाद, होटल पूरा इंसल्टेड हो जाता है. Nobody goes there. These are all called Sanskrita, opposite to Prakrita. Then how to put those dishes on the dining table properly, plates. So if it's a cook come serving, this is how you train him. So to a driver, Prakruta and Sanskrita. Either you train him or he gets trained under the driving school, comes to you. So he knows how to open the door, close the door, how to reverse gear, how to put the petrol in advance, how to keep the car neat, clean, tidy. He's called Sanskrita. So Sanskrita Karta he is, not Prakrita. Prakrita means what? अब धूल मिट्टी ऐसा जमा है, किरकिट साउंड आ रहा है कार में, कोई कभी दरवाजा खोलता बंद करता है तो तोड़ ही देता है वो. And he just takes erratic turns left and right and speeds also 80 पे जाएगा, सडनली 30 पे आएगा. जो कार में बैठे हैं लोग उनको हार्ट अटैक की. Especially the youngsters are like this Prakruta Buddhi type. They don't care the other outer people. They are rash, and maturity is in balancing. Immaturity is in being rash and reckless. Generally, you all youngsters are in that reckless, rash mood. That's why you get all blemish from the world. Everybody blame you. Why should you be like that? Be Sanskrita. है ना? That Sanskrita Karta. In speaking also there should be Sanskritata. In writing there is Sanskritata. In walking there is a Sanskritata. In doing any work we are supposed to do, there can be culturing. There can be improvisation. That is called Aprakrita. Otherwise Prakrita. That Prakrita Karta who never wants to improve on is called a Tamasika Karta. Second one. Third one is Stabdha. The Stabdha one is what? No humility, no humbleness, doesn't want to learn at all. Whoever they may be, he has no humility at all. Then you will not be guided by others. Then he can never improve himself. That's called a Stabdha Karta. Hanumanji is not so. Ramavanji is not so. They are Purna. Today we will see again. When Rama asks, tell me, how did you enter Lanka, burn the Lanka, kill all the Rakshasas? He says, we are Mandar, what can we do? Your Kripa, because of you only, all this happened. Karke, Hanumanji himself tells. Earlier, Jambavanji said, Prabhu ki Kripa bhayo sab kajo, janma man sufal bhajo, what was said by Jambavan. Then here Hanumanji also, Tava Kripa, Tava Prabhava, Prabhu, uh, uh, Prabhuta Mama Nahi. I am not the doer, you are the doer. So Hanumanji is not Shataha, स्तब्ध सॉरी स्तब्ध नहीं है वो निरहंकारी है वो सरेंडर करते हैं नमस्कार करते हैं so the third thing stabdaha we have seen that learning is what don't be stabdha wherever we are there are people higher than us greater than us therefore do namaskar to them get guidance from them nobody is ultimately perfect in this world other than Ishvara even Brahmadeva will have to learn so he has to be bending, not stabdha. Where we are become stabdha, we refuse to learn. When we don't learn, we don't improve. We get stagnant. अब like मैं गीता आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ तो I cannot be stabdha that I am talking to you. There are thousands of great Mahatmas of Gita who have thoroughly understood every word by grammar, by intellection, by emotion, from the world standpoint, from the spiritual standpoint. Their delivery on Gita lectures is so powerful. So how can I be stabdha? I have to do namaskar to them. So you are greater than me. Isn't it? I cannot be stabdha. I have to be humble. Isn't it? Even the person whom I am referring, let us say, oh, in a biggest position, but he also is not ultimate. There are many such people have come and gone. दुनिया में गायक लोग प्रवचन करता करोड़ों आते जाते हैं. In this period, you may be little good. Doesn't mean you are the ultimate. Like I'm talking on Gita, I am talking only on Gita and Ramayana. Then how can I be greater than the one who has written Gita and given Ramayana? And they are already there, Mahatmas. And nowadays people become famous by giving lectures on Shastras. They have to tell, okay, I am giving lecture only by the real Shastra givers are those Mahatmas. Do pranam to them. मैं तो कहता हूँ व्यास जी को प्रणाम करो. इसलिए हर दिन हम करते हैं श्री कृष्णा शरणम मम श्री गीता शरणम मम श्री व्यासा शरणम मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम because of them only we are able to talk. How can we be sabda? Bend yourself in front of the higher powers, higher authorities, higher abled people, highly able. Then you will do what they say. Then your quality of work improves. Otherwise, स्तब्ध मैं जो कह रहा हूँ वही परफेक्ट है मैं जो कर रहा हूँ वही परफेक्ट है then you can never improve. It may be good but you have to improve also. स्तब्ध बंदा किसी से सुनता नहीं किसी को पूछता नहीं और बस वही खड़े रहता है अड़े रहता है बस कभी इंप्रूव नहीं करेगा. Stabdaha. Today the fourth one we will see Shataha. Shataha means what? The one who is a cheat. Shata मतलब cheat जो है. The one who cheats others in all his works of Kaya Vacha Mansa. And also he cheats by either hiding his own powers and abilities or by destroying others' powers and abilities. That Karta is called Shataha. All our abilities, talents, we should use to serve others, not to cheat. It's a negative and never right, ever wrong thought. Using our Shaktis to cheat others. In the same way, when others are Shaktiman than us, give them the chance. And don't try to destroy their Shaktis. In our inadvertence and ignorance, we do so, which is wrong. It's a Mahapap hota hai. If somebody is capable, let him do the work to contribute to the world, no? When I destroy his capabilities, then I am denying the opportunity to him to serve the world and I am also denying the chance to the world to improve. So it's a double sin ho gaya na? Why should I destroy others' abilities, talents? Shatha, dushtaha, he does that. Either he cheats by hiding his own powers or he cheats by destroying others' powers or abilities. What is the meaning of cheating others by hiding his power? Like you all do, the youngsters. When the mother, father give you lot of work, what do you say? No, I cannot go. No, I am tired. Where are you tired? गधे कुछ तो किया ही नहीं सुबह से खा के पी के सो रहे हो. But you hide your abilities. Then you cheat the mother, father. You don't work. Those बेचारे लोग do all the work at home throughout life and you never help them. ऐसे लोग ना अगले जन्म में ऐसे सर्वेंट बनेंगे कि throughout life they serve, they won't get even proper food also. I'm not giving a curse, but that's how it happens in the world. This is called shataha. And he's cheating the parents by not working for them. How can you do so? एवरीवेयर ऑफिस में काम नहीं करेंगे, कॉलेज वगैरह में नहीं पढ़ेंगे, बंधु मित्रों को हेल्प नहीं करेंगे, ब्रदर सिस्टर को हेल्प नहीं करेंगे, और सर नाइबर्स को हेल्प नहीं करेंगे, नेवर हेल्प द मदर फादर और वाइफ एंड हस्बैंड. अरे भैंस क्यों जी रहा है फिर? भाई साहब, शठः, दैट कर्ता इज तामसिक. हो ना? That there be nobility, let there be ability in our performance in serving others and not cheating. And also, let's not cheat our trouble by what do you say? Reducing or destroying others' opportunities, others' abilities, talents, etc. Don't do that. Like in the cricket, they do the sledging. By sledging, they demoralize the batsman. You know, so that's a cheating on. You do the bowling well so that he gets out. Use that talent. But all of them are not healthy. He should be rejected. Sledging करते ही उसको बैन करना है 10 मैचेस से. Otherwise, if you make a rule, okay, sledging का भी limits होते हैं. Rule number 1, rule number 2. In this generation, that sledging is allowed. Next generation में इसको support बनाकर they will allow more and more sledging. Then the beautiful sport cricket, it becomes only fighting. I'm just giving. In anywhere, like in parliament also. For everything, the opposition party tries to sledge, tries to pull down the great works done by the government. In India, the two worst things. One, in the power, they were there 60 years, they destroyed the nation. First worst thing. Second, now in the opposition party, they are, even now they are destroying the work of the government. And you have selected them. अगली बार इलेक्शन में 0 वोट्स देना उनको, जो देश और सनातन धर्म को बेचने वाले हैं, सेवा नहीं करने वाले. छठा, दुष्ट, देश का सबका बदनाम. हाउ कैन यू डू दैट? इतना शठता देखो, दुष्टता. यू कैंट से नो पॉलिटिक्स में सब चलता है. नो, देन यू आर डिस्ट्रॉइंग द ग्रेटेस्ट साइंस कॉल्ड एज राजनीति. राजनीति आफ्टर आध्यात्मिकता, दिस द नेक्स्ट वन. आध्यात्मिकता मोक्ष देने वाला, राजनीति सेवा करने वाला. इसलिए ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय, दे आर हाईएस्ट. हाउ कैन यू बी बीइंग साइलेंट, licentious there, being a shatta there? First and foremost, you are Indian. Second is you have to serve the India, whether you are in power or in opposition. After that, you are opposite or ruling party. That's only up to election level. इसके बाद both of you should have the pure heart to serve. Who told you, बेवकूफ, only when you have power you have to serve? No, when you serve you will get power. Not that for the sake of power you do all nonsense. When the power is there or not, be a servant. भगवान दिए शक्ति तो करो, नहीं दिए तो भी करो, in your own capacity. Yes, when you have power, you can do better service. But for getting that power, you cannot be shata. Isn't it? In that way. So, ayuktaha, prakritaha, shabdaha, shataha. 4 हो गया. Fifth one we'll say today, naiskritikaha. Who is the naiskritikaha? The one I just now said, who does the destruction of others' livelihood, others' prosperity, others' development, others' improvement. That person is called naiskritikaha. वो jealousy so much, hatred, vengeance so much, the birds उसका पूरा हम सत्यानाश करते हैं. There were people all the time. बिजनेस को कहो, ट्रेडिंग कहो, और इवन द फार्मिंग कहो, दूसरों का अच्छा हो रहा है तो जाकर उसको नाश कर देते. अब उनके फार्म में मछलियां बहुत हो रहे हैं, मेरे में नहीं हो रहे, बस जाके विष डाल दो, सारे मछलियां उनके मर जाते. और ही इज गेटिंग ए गुड क्रॉप, एंड सम दैट टाइप ऑफ पॉइजनस थिंग्स, द होल क्रॉप इज डिस्ट्रॉयड. दिस कॉल्ड एज नैष्कृतिका, दूसरों का सत्कर्म को नाश करने वाला, दूसरों के जीविका को नाश करने वाला. That type of karta is tamasic karta. Then alasaha vishadi dirgha sutri. Tomorrow we'll see. Om shanti shanti shanti. Thank you. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Sri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate. Sri Ramacharita Manasa Panchama Sopana Sundara Kanda hai. So we have seen yesterday how beautiful was this thing. Rama saying to Hanuman, "Hey Hanuman, like you, the Upakari is not there, even in Devata, Manushya, और इवन कहते हैं देवता और मनुष्य मुनियों में भी यू हैव डन द बेस्ट ऑफ सर्विस टू मी एंड आई कांट इवन पुट माय माइंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू and then I can never clear my debts to you. I thought of it in my mind so much. Having saying so, when Ramji was looking at Hanumanji again and again with the tears in his eyes, Hanumanji feels so much surrendering, devotional, and embarrassing that he fell at the feet of Rama and so much and says, Bhagavan, don't load me this with feeling of embarrassment by giving that credit to me. No, no, no. When Hanumanji does it, Bar Ramji is trying to lift Hanumanji. Hanumanji is not getting up, he's just falling only at the feet. At that time, Sri Ramji puts his hand on the head of Hanumanji. You know, आपके कोई भी छोटे आपके चरण में पड़ रहे उठा रहे आप बट so much devotion, put your hand on the head. How beautiful that feeling, that experience Shivaji also feels. Okay, that's the most beautiful topic which we really love. बहुत मजा आया मुझे तो ये टॉपिक पढ़कर ना, वो वाले से लेकर अगले चौपाई तक लेट अस अगले दोहा तक पाठ करें, देन लेट अस सी द मीनिंग. हाँ, सुन सुत तो ही उरि न मै नाही, देखेऊ करि विचार मन माही, पुनि पुनि कपि चितव सुरत्राथ, लोचन नीर फुलक अति गाथा, सुनि प्रभु वचन बिलो सॉरी सुनि प्रभु वचन बिलो किस मुख, गात हर्षि हनुमंत, चरण परउ प्रेमाकुल, त्राहि त्राहि भगवंत, बार बार प्रभु चहई उठावा, प्रेम मगन तेहि उठवन भावा, प्रभु कर पंकज कपि के सीसा, सुमिरि सुदशा मगन गौरीसा, सावधान मन करि पुनि शंकर, लागे कहन कथा अति सुंदर, कपि उठाई प्रभु हृदय लगावा, कर गही परम निकट बैठावा, कऊ कपि रावण पालित लंका, केहि विधि दहेउ दुर्ग अति बंका, प्रभु प्रसन्न जाना हनुमान, बोला बचन विगत अभिमान, शाखा मृग कई बड़ी मनुसाई, शाखा ते शाखा पर जाई, नागी सिंधु हाटक पुरजार, निशिचर गण बधि विपिन उजार, सो सब तब प्रताप रघुराई, नाथ न कछु मोरि प्रभुताई, सो सब तब प्रताप रघुराई, नाथ न कछु मोरि प्रभुताई, ताकहु प्रभु कछु अगम नहीं, जा पर तुम अनुकूल, तव प्रभाव बढ़वान लही, जारि सकई खलु तूल, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय. So when Lord was Puni Puni Kapihi Chitava Suratrata, Sura Devata, Trata even Devata को protect करने वाले Rama, again and again Puni Puni Kapihi Chitava, he was only looking Hanumanji with love and gratitude. Lochana Neera Pulaka Atigata. In the eyes there are tears of gratitude and joy. In the body there is Pulakavali. To have such a wonderful, let us say, servant Hanumanji, Bhakta Hanumanji. Our Suni Prabhu Vachana, listening to these words of Rama, that Rama says, nobody can have done the upakara to me like you, even in Devatas, Manushya and Muni. And then I have thought in my mind, I cannot clear my debt to you. When Rama said, Hanumanji heard, Suni Prabhu Vachana, then below ki mukha, looking at the Lord's face, so much love, compassion, gratitude is expressing. Gata Harashi Hanumanta and also the Harsha Yukta Sharira Rama, seeing all of that Hanumanta, Charana Parevu, he fell at the feet of the Lord. Prema Akula, with so much of bhakti prema at the feet of Lord and saying, Trahi Trahi Bhagavanta. Oh Lord, protect me, save me, save me. Don't put me that put on me that a heavy load that as if I have done it. No. ना मुझे वो एम्बरेस मत करना. You know, there's a word is there in Hindi and all. कहते हैं ना ऐसे मुझे भगवान शर्मिंदा मत करो something they say. No, oh Lord, त्राहि त्राहि प्रेमाकुला Charana Parav Hanumanta. Okay? Trai Trai Bhagavata Rama Prema. Then what Lord did? Bara Bara Prabhu Chahai Uthava. Again and again, Lord Rama wanted to lift Hanumanji. Prema Magana Tehi Uthavana Bhava. Two things. Because of so much Kritagnyata and Prema to Hanuman, Sri Rama as if became weak. And because of bhakti so much and Sharanagati to Rama, as if Hanumanji becomes strong or heavy, that Rama could not lift Hanuman. Rama could not lift Hanuman. तो भक्ति की जो क्या कहते हैं ना शक्ति है और क्या कहते हैं उसको बल स्ट्रेंथ जो है गरिमा so much that the Lord is not lifting, able to lift. Bhagavan tried again and again. He could not lift. So much Hanuman surrendered and fell at feet of Lord. Uthavana bhava. And then what to do? Bhagavan ने कहा प्रभु कर पंकज कपिके सीसा. Then Bhagavan has put his hand on the head of Hanumanji. That is the blessings. That's the fulfillment. Then that heavy load of Hanumanji became reduced. At that time, Sumiri Sodasa Magana Gaurisa. Sodasa Sumiri Gaurisa Magana. Remembering that beautiful scene, even Lord Shiva has entered into that Magnata, that Anubhuti, because he alone is there in the form of Hanumanji and Shivji be Bhagavan Ramji ke so much devotee. Always he says Rama 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 when Rama's hand on his head through Hanuman, on his head through Hanumanji has been kept, he feels that he himself is blessed by Rama. And this whole Tulsi Ramayana starts in four ways. Yagnavalkya Bharadwaja Samvada, Kagabusundi Garuda Samvada, Shiva Parvati Samvada, and Tulsidas and all of us. In the Shiva Parvati Samvada mein, Shivji Parvati ji asks some questions regarding Rama being Paramatma. How can he be crying for Sita and all frustrated? Is he Jiva or is Brahma? Then Shivji starts saying, never have a doubt, Sakshat Parabrahma only. He took Manushya Avatara for this work, therefore he's playing the Leela only as Manushya. I'll tell you a story करके whole Rama Katha पार्वती जी को शिव जी सुनाते हैं. That's what रामचरित मानस का एक घाट. In that now, to prove his bhakti to Rama, when this Rama hand is on Hanumanji's head, Shivji feels as if that is on his own head. He enters into the smarana of that Anubhuti, as if Bhagavan blessing him, as if going into that bhakti samadhi for some time. Then what happens? Ki sumiri sudasa magana gauri sa. Then savadhana mana kari puni sankara. Then Bhagavan Shivji, after some time in that bhakti samadhi, came out of that and brought his own mind to this topic which he was doing of telling Ramakatha to Mother Parvati. So Savadhana Manakari Puni Sankara Lage Kahana Katha Ati Sundara. So Katha Kahana Lage Ati Sundara. Again he started telling this most beautiful divine Katha. Ati Sundara, a Sundara Kanda. Everything is Sundara in Ramayana. Sundare Sundaro Rama, Sundare Sundara Sita, Sundare Sundaro Hanuman, Sundare Kimna Sundara. Everything is beautiful in this Sundarakaand. So that Katha Sundara again Shivji started telling Parvati ji. Then after blessing Hanuman, Ramji became heavy, Hanumanji became lighter. Kapi uthai Prabhu. Lord Rama lifted Hanumanji, both hands. Then Hridaya Lagava. He just took him into his embrace. See that joy. Now remember all this. Where is Rama in Ayodhya? Where is Hanuman in Kishkinda? Rama is eternally the one to bless the bhaktas. And Hanumanji slowly, through his service to Sugriva and his good qualities, became qualified to become Rama Bhakta. When Rama came in Dono Ka Jugalbandi, so beautiful. And from nowhere means totally different, separate from each other, how they came together. In the same way, we have to come together to our gurus, we have to come closer to our Lord, we have to come closer to our Shastras and our goal. So Hanumanji ko Bhagwan took him into his embrace. So then Karagahi Paramanikata Baitava. He held the hands of Hanumanji and made him sit very close to him. Then he asks the question, Kahu Kapi Ravana Palita Lanka. Hey Hanuman, now tell me, how is that Lanka is ruled by the Ravana? Kehividi Dahev Durgati Banka. Then how do you enter it? And such a powerful Lanka with so many Rakshasas doing the Peheredari, how did you burn all of that? So Rama directly wants to listen from Hanumanji. Okay, now the Hanumanji, Prabhu Prasanna Jana Hanumana. Hanumanji understood the Lord is Prasanna with him. Bola Vachana. Then he replied to the question of Rama, Bigata Abhimana. Without any ahankara, ki maine kiya wala. No. The answer given by Hanumanji is so sweet. He says, Sakha Mrugakai Badi Manusai. What the Shakha Mruga? Shakha Mruga means monkeys. We are the Bandar monkey Vanara. What is our maximum capacity of physical doing? Sakate Saka Parajai. From one branch to the other branch, we just jump meaninglessly. That is what is our life. But that me, I have done these three things. Which are the three things? Nagi Sindhu, Hatakapura, Jara. I crossed the ocean. First one, Nagi Sindhu. Second one, Hatakapura, the Lanka, the golden city, Jara, Jaladiya. I burnt that. Third, Nisargana Badhi. I have killed the Rakshasas. Then, Vipina Ujara. I destroyed that Ashoka Vatika. So, crossed the ocean, destroyed the Ashoka Vatika, killed all the Rakshasas, burned the Lanka. All these I have done. But how? So Sama Tava Pratapa Raghurai. Oh Raghuram, it's your blessing, your grace only. But for that, we are only a mandar. Maximum we can jump from one branch to the other. Therefore, Nathana Kachu Mori Prabhutai. Oh Lord, there is nothing great in the doing of mine. All is your grace. Then Hanumanji says that if you bless, instead of the fire burning the cotton can burn the fire. That is the power of your kripa, that it can make asambhava as sambhava. I am the example for it. In that way, Hanumanji gives entire credit to Bhagwan only. What's further? We will enjoy tomorrow. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjana Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mapnaya Shantam Uchit Bandebhya Muktasthanya Vimocheta Astu Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Tatsat Brahmarpणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेद व्यास भगवान की जय रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय हाँ श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान तुलसीदास भगवान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नमा पार्वती मध्य हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण राम राम में श्री आज पराशक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त से उपास जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय अध्यात्म निदान की जय समस्त युवा मंडल की जय थैंक यू